I believe that speed changes things, and I'm gonna give you 3 things that can really impact our life in just a few moments. All right, how about this? Speed of life. I say as sales leaders, it's a great time to live. Despite this fast pace, it's going quick, it's a great time to live. And as sales leaders, I say it's a great time to work. There's a lot of cool things out there, including, dead center, one of my favorite words, is a lot of opportunities. Opportunities are everywhere. But with this fast-paced world, let's be real, I would say this, there's a lot of pressure. Who does that look like in here? Anybody? So, what are some of the positives and what are some of the pressures of our life today? If you could have the lights go up just a little bit more, I'd like to ask you at your tables to have a little discussion on the question that's on the screen. So if you really think about from a professional standpoint, what are some of the positives that we have right now as we look into 2011? And what are some of the pressures that we're dealing with? Roll up our sleeves, be real, not superficial, real.
So I think one of the things we talked about that stood out from opportunities, the opportunities are abound. But what's important today may not be important 12 months from now. So it's really taking action now. And then the pressures associated with that are making the right choices. So making the right choices, the right picks, what do you go after? But you have to act now.
Okay, a challenge is time. It's never our friend, it's always our foe. And especially in light of Did You Know presentation, I'm even more freaked out about it. I think another challenge, though, is having to drag people at the pace by which the business dictates. And the positive side of it is that's a challenge for our competitors as well. So we figure out how to get this pace moving into the company. That's a competitive differentiation for us.
So hopefully by now I've got you thinking a little bit. And again, I appreciate you guys being involved. Sometimes I work with audiences and they sit there with their arms crossed going, you know what? I know it all. You know what? Have you ever talked to an audience like that? Where you get a bunch of prisoners there and they're like, I know it all. I know it all, right? So again, I really do appreciate you being involved with me because I want to get the best out of every minute that I spend with you. That's a big commitment that I have. Here we go. So number 1, takeaway, if you jot this down, life is fast and we must deal with the change effectively, or effectively deal with change.